So, what could a broken video game key, a citywide pest problem, a legendary Motown band, and a reality TV show possibly have in common? Well, in this explainer, we're going to connect these four totally different topics to uncover something really powerful, a theme that affects all of us, the trials that put us to the test. Okay, I want you to keep that question right at the front of your mind as we dive into our first piece of material. The answer is the thread that's going to tie this whole thing together. So, our story kicks off about 12 years ago. And it doesn't start with some huge event, but with a simple, pretty annoying technical problem that someone posted on Reddit. Think about this. It's a micro trial, right? One person has a digital key that's not working. And what happens? The community chimes in with some basic, helpful troubleshooting. It's a small-scale test of a technical system, and you get a small-scale direct response. Simple. All right, now we're going to scale way, way up. We're going from one person's broken digital code to a massive system-wide failure that affects millions of people, right in their own homes. And this quote just brilliantly shows you how much the stakes have jumped. We are not talking about a minor gaming problem anymore. This is a huge public health crisis, where the failure of basic city systems can have absolutely devastating consequences. Just look at these numbers for a second. This is way beyond a single household problem. It's a full-blown citywide crisis. I mean, in New York City alone, you've got over 1 million homes reporting roaches. This is a massive systemic trial, and it requires an equally massive systemic response. So, we've looked at a small technical trial and a giant public health one. Now let's pivot and talk about a professional trial, a test of creativity and spirit.
Okay, look really closely at this definition. The first couple of parts, that's what we usually think of when we hear the word temptation. But it's that last word that's everything for us today, a trial. The name of our next subject, The Temptations, literally tells the story of what they went through.
This wasn't just some quick glitch they had to fix. This was a 2-year marathon of failure and rejection. Can you imagine? You're inside the legendary Motown hit factory, and they start calling you the hitless Temptations. You're pouring your heart and soul into your music, and every day you're told it's not good enough. That is a whole different kind of trial, a test of your creative will to just keep going. Okay, so from a professional trial of just pure perseverance, we now land in a place that takes this whole idea of temptation as a trial and makes it completely literal. We're talking about the most intense, personal, and emotional test you can imagine, and it's all broadcast for the world to see. And welcome to Temptation Island. This is where the personal rules of a relationship get put to the ultimate test. I mean, in this one sentence, you can literally hear the foundation of a commitment just start to crack. It's a trial by fire, and we all get a front row seat.
And there it is, the total and complete collapse of a personal system. The rules are broken, the trust is gone. This is exactly what a failed trial looks like in its most raw, most personal form.
Here, we're seeing this really dramatic, almost brutal shift in power that happens when a relationship, a whole system built on trust and shared rules, just completely fails. The old system is gone and a new one gets declared, just like that. I mean, this slide just says it all, doesn't it? You have the promise of a strong, unbreakable bond on one side, and then the heartbreaking reality of a shattered relationship on the other. It's such a powerful picture of what happens when a personal system fails its ultimate test. So let's pull all of this together. What is the thread? What connects a Reddit post about a video game key to a gut-wrenching breakup on a reality TV show? So here's the connection. Every system, whether it's a line of code, a city's sanitation, a professional career, or even the human heart, every single one of them faces trials. And how we respond to those trials, well, that reveals everything about the strength of the system itself and about the character of the people inside it. So the next time you face a trial, and you will, whether it's some small technical glitch or a massive life decision, just remember these stories. The test itself isn't what defines you. What defines you, what defines all of us, is how we respond when the system breaks. So what will your response be?